Hello everyone, hi, welcome to Hands of Restoration channel, and today we're going to do a simple remedy. As you read below, this channel is basically to really guide and help and educate those who are watching how to apply natural remedies using your household stuff. So yes, it's very simple. I'm not gonna talk that long. My name is Kim, and if you just new to this channel, just click subscribe and like, don't forget. So let's go straight to the point, and I'm really excited. So this is charcoal, and everyone is familiar with charcoal and what it can do, but a lot of times we don't take full advantage of charcoal. I store mine in a jar, so usually you can get charcoal from natural remedy store, or you can order online. I order mine online, and I usually like to get it in a bulk so it will last me longer. And also flaxseed. Now I'm going to tell you later on why I need the flaxseed and how it's really beneficial, not just for using your smoothies or in your baking. So we're going to use it for, I'll tell you later. And last but least, water. So these three items that I just show you, it's basically that's what we need. If you have, like, say, inflammation and you see some redness on your skin, you wonder what is it, you just wake up and you have, like, say, infection and you don't know what to do, you're thinking I need to go to the pharmacy or go to the doctor, or you have, like, poison. If one of your relatives have some poison and you get bitten by ants or spiders, or burns or stings, if you get bee stings, or if you have diarrhea or gas, you feel bloating at times, you don't know what to do, or you drink teas and it's not helping. And like wounds, if you get cut, charcoal helps. So instead of just going to the store, to the pharmacy to get just a medication that will help quickly, or maybe so, but why not just save your money and just order yourself a charcoal? It lasts really long on the shelf, doesn't spoil, and you can use this. You can take this by internally or do it externally. And today we're gonna do it externally, and later on I will give you a few tips on how to take it internally. So I have my water here, and I got to show you this. I have my little glass open. So sometimes you want to make, like, we're doing poultice. So poultice, basically, you're making a little paste of something, and what we're using is charcoal. And you're gonna make a piece of charcoal using the flaxseed, and you mix it with the water that I've just shown here, and I'm just showing you right now. So I forgot to bring my spoon. Give me one moment. So basically, yeah, so you want to take like a good amount, not a lot, because you don't want to mess yourself. And whenever you're going to do charcoal, you want to at least do a good amount. If you're applying, if you're going to use it immediately, and you put it in your bowl. Now the flaxseed, the reason for flaxseed now is to keep the paste together. It's like you're making dumplings, or you're making a dough, or like a pizza, and you want something, you add some gluten or whatever you use. I'm not a baker person, but you use that to combine it, and that keep the poultice together instead of running and making a lot of mess. And that's what the poultice does. It helps with the absorption. So this poultice that we're gonna make today is basically helps with the other indication that I mentioned, like if you get bee stings or get bitten by something that's poisonous. It's in the summer, we start seeing a lot of mosquitoes, and you want to use a good amount of flaxseed, at least this much. You don't want to use a lot. And when you start mixing, you're gonna realize that the flaxseed got to mix up like this, because the charcoal is really strong, just wrecking everything that it touches. So you mix it around You can add a little bit. You don't want to add too much flaxseed to your charcoal, and you will see why. Because it will get really sticky. You don't want to make it like a thick paste. You don't want that. You want to get it a good mixture to where it can spread evenly when you're applying to the skin. And we're not gonna apply it direct to the skin, but we're gonna put it on a paper towel, which I forgot to get. So I'm gonna pour my water. And while you're pouring it, you wanna mix it. And usually when you do pouring water, you wanna use warm water, not hot. You just want warm, and you want it to just get a paste. That's what you're aiming for. So whenever you like, you can use this for a relative. I used this remedy for someone before who had cancer, and this is like an absorption. The charcoal, the best thing that charcoal really does is it pulls toxins. And not only, you taking it internally by, adding it to your water or whatever you add it to, it pulls toxins from inside and also through from your skin once you apply it to the skin. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's just say you have, your one of your kids riding their bicycle and they're playing outside. They ran or they fell and scratched themselves up, and it's really a bad wound. And first thing you want to do is get something to spray on it, and you may not have it to, the first thing you want to do is to get a band-aid. And you want the wound to not, you want the wound to heal faster, but you don't want it to be infected. And the charcoal does that. Even you can add it on those who get burned. If you get a little burn when you're cooking and you get this slight burn, you see the inflammation, and that's like pain and so forth. So you want to use this charcoal and you apply it on there and see how it looks. I'm sorry. So I want to press it out to show you how the texture I want. So it's soft. It's like a mud, black mud. So add the charcoal, add the flaxseed, and that's what the flaxseed does. It makes it combine. So let me get my paper towel. I don't have my ceramic wrap. I don't know. Oh, I forgot my ceramic wrap. But if you do have a ceramic wrap and a paper towel, that's all you need, and a lot of households have paper towels. You just need one ply. That's it. So once you finish mixing it up, you want to apply it to your paper towel. And I'm going to bend the video. You're not going to see me for a little bit. Oops. Okay, I know this is not working, so let me do it another way. Forgive me because my video. Or what I can do is just flip it up. So you want to spread it out. So I was saying earlier, and I lost my point a little bit. I had a friend of mine, she had cancer, and we used this same procedure, but it was bigger. I had to like blast it all over the paper towel because we were applying it to her liver. The reason for that, to cleanse the liver from toxins, to help the blood, and everything else to fight the cancer. And that helps over time. And praise the Lord, she is cancer free. And that's by God's grace and mercy. He helped her to, overcome that. And that's a blessing. So you want to apply this wherever the wound is. And let's just say it's on the knee or on the shoulder. If you get burned and it's on your hand, you want to pass this over here. Oh, I can rinse it off. And you wrap it around. You can see that it's wet. Don't mind that, and that's fine, because the water and it's gonna show. Yeah. So you're gonna wrap the ceramic wrap around it, and you sleep with this over the night. You change this the next morning because it will dry, and once it dry and gets stiffened, because of the environment makes it dry, you want to throw it away. You don't want to use this again because the charcoal that sucks the toxins are in the charcoal. It doesn't go anywhere else because it's blocking it, and there's something blocking it, and that's the charcoal. And the charcoal has those toxins. You want to throw it away the next day once you have it overnight. Keep doing this until you see that the wounds or the bee stings or whatever that cause that pain or inflammation. Once you see good result, you see it's healing, then you can stop doing it. Once it's completely you want to stop doing it. So this is a good way. If you can go to the store to buy something and you don't have money to do it, and you do have a charcoal, you can simply put your charcoal in the flaxseed. As you're watching, you may say, well, what if I don't have a flaxseed and I just have the charcoal? Or if I just have the flaxseed? The flaxseed it's not going to do the job the way the charcoal will. So I will show you other ways how you can do things. And if you do have charcoal and you don't like it, you don't want to do all of this, you can also drink it. As I said, use warm water. Usually I use I get some warm water, bottled water, and I just warm it up in my teapot or the kettle, and I add my 1 tablespoon, or I use tablespoon, but I would suggest use teaspoon for if you're using it for the first time. If you're taking it internally, use a teaspoon and add it and mix it. Make sure it's mixed all the way out, and then you can drink it. It doesn't have no taste at all. You want to drink that, and you can drink that a couple times in the week. You don't want to drink it every day because remember, it pulls toxins, and not alone it pulls that, but it pulls everything else. So you want to have a balance inside your stomach. Your body relies on homeostasis, and when you pull in the bad things, also pull in the good things. So you want to replace that at the same time. So whenever you have, say, I did mention gas or diarrhea, you can take charcoal, you can drink it with some warm water, and trust me, that really helps. I remember I had some bloating and some gas. I drank some charcoal with some warm water, and trust me, it really, really helps. You may not see the immediate results, and as patience is the key. And I can't wait to show you many more remedies. If you have questions, comment down and ask me. I'll do my best to answer the question. And can't wait to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, subscribe and like. Love you.